Good morning, Miss Golden Girl here, and it is Thursday morning, September the 12th, 2024, and I got my calendars out. I am planning another road trip. Yes, I am. I am so blessed, and I just keep thanking God for this work opportunity in Telluride, Colorado. I was trying to negotiate for a seasonal night audit position instead of the year round. And the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, "You accept that job as it is, and you tell them if offered the position, you are willing to give a 2 weeks notice," meaning I was willing to start in 2 weeks. I was focused on completing the season in Custer State Park because that's the way I've always been with my seasonal jobs, is that I take a lot of pride in completing the work assignment. But God knew what He had planned for me. And I'm here, and it's been a month. I started to work on August the 1st. And so my anniversary date is actually July the 30th. I made it over to HR after arriving on the 30th instead of the 29th, which I was originally planning to do. But July 30th is the anniversary date. And one thing I'm very thankful for and the benefits of a year-round employee, all that I need is the PTO, and I get sick leave time too. Colorado has this law where every employer has to grant their employees 1 hour of sick time for every 30 hours worked, up to a maximum of 48 hours. And you will never get paid off for that sick time if you don't use it. That's a California state law. But back to matters at hand. The job is really similar to two seasonal jobs. The hotel closes down in between the summer season and the ski season. And then it closes down in between the ski season and the summer season. So, look at the calendar I got here. October the 20th, the hotel is going to close down from October the 20th to November the 27th, I think. So, I got my plan. I will be departing Colorado on October the 21st, heading to Texas. Yes, yes, yes. I was trying to come through Texas on the way to Custer State Park, but the weather wasn't conducive. So, I'm going to make my reservation in Plano. Texas. And then I'm going to visit friends and family in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Then I'm going to travel on to Houston. I've never been to Houston. I was thinking about moving to Houston, but God's got a different plan for me. I'm going to get my 1-bedroom apartment in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, instead of Houston, the Houston area. But I'm going to go to Houston I have a childhood friend there, Althea Van Dyke, and so I'm going to connect with her. I connected with her some years ago when she was in Antioch, Tennessee. And my goal is to make it to Georgia on Monday, October the 28th. So I will schedule medical appointments during this time off. I need to go get my A1C checked. Let's see what else I need to do. I think I need to schedule my mammogram. I need to schedule an annual physical. I'm okay for my eye exam since I didn't do that until the spring. So look, I've got the April calendar here, April 2025. The hotel is going to close on April 26th, I think it is, or even it's April the 7th, and it won't reopen till sometime in May, just before Memorial Day. So then when I returned, traveling family and friends during that time, then I'll get my eye exam done. Then I'm moving on up to July 2025. I'm inviting my cousin to come visit me. And during the summer season is an easier time to get the friends and family hotel rate. So, but we got quite a few festivals in the month of July. So I've got it worked out, a tentative schedule when she's going to come. And I'm going to celebrate my 74th birthday during that time. We're going to do a spa day here at the hotel. Yes, we did a spa day in Hawaii, although we didn't take advantage of the day. We didn't know at the time when you book a spa treatment, you have access to their facilities all day long. So we had booked a spa treatment in Ko'olina, Hawaii at the Marriott. And we could have enjoyed all of their facilities for the day. But we have learned, and we're going to be better prepared for our spa day here in Mountain Village, Colorado, Telluride. Then I move up, and I've got the month of October 2025. And the hotel is even closing earlier that year, according to the schedule. So I will travel back to Georgia. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. In November, I'm going to fly back to Montrose, Colorado. I'm not going to drive back. I'm not comfortable to make a road trip in that late time in November. So when I go back in April, then I will pick my car up and I will do a road trip to return in May 2025. Then back to October 2025, I will drive back to Georgia, Michigan, because the plan is every time that I get this break is that I will travel to visit family and friends, which is what I wanted, with working seasonal jobs, that in between the seasons that I could travel back home to visit family and friends. So this is an awesome blessing. I'm a year-round employee with the benefits of having the massive amount of time off, as a seasonal employee. A year-round employee gets benefits, health insurance. You can participate in the 401k plan. You accrue sick leave and PTO. I get discounted ski passes. So next year in 2025, I want to have my grandchildren to come out, and I want them to experience skiing. I want to introduce them to skiing. I took advantage of skiing growing up, living in Pontiac, Michigan. We had a ski slope close by, and what they did as after school programs, they had ski activities, and I took advantage of that. So I want to introduce my grandchildren. I think it's more so going to be my granddaughters. More so probably Shayla and Hera. I'm narrowing it down, y'all. They real good on traveling with their grandmother and, taking advantage of my excursions, Traveling is my passion, and I do everything I can to share with my children and grandchildren. Now my daughter Shayla and I, we still travel together, and my granddaughters Hera and Jayla, they will travel with me. So traveling is my passion. So not only is the job funding my working vacation here in Telluride, as well as the job funded my working vacation in Custer State Park this year, it's going to fund my road trip back to Georgia, and I'm going to have a stopover in Plano, Texas, and Houston, Texas. Yes! I'm on a fixed income. I've been drawing my pension from the state of Michigan for 21 years. Yeah. It was 21 years, March 2024. My retirement was effective January 1st, 2003. But during that time when I retired, it took a couple months to get that first pension. So I got my first pension check in March 2003. And then I took Social Security at age 62. So, but I'm out now. I got some earned income. I'm saving for my long-term care. So after, I asked God to grant me age 70 and let me sleep away. No health challenges whatsoever. But he didn't do that. So now I got to put the foot to the pedal and fund me some long-term care, y'all. Yes, long-term care expensive is that my plan is to get the one-bedroom apartment. I'm not going to go with assisted living, which I had considered at one time. I don't want independent living. But upon talking to a friend, I am going to look for a couple friends, talking to a couple of friends. That's what I love. That's what this YouTube channel is about, is to engage with others as I age, because I'm walking a new path, a new journey. I've never been this road before. So what they have convinced me is to look for a 55 plus community with an elevator. So the one apartment that I would have my heart set on in Mount Juliet does not have an elevator. I liked it because it was more a subdivision type environment with trees and everything. Another apartment I looked at in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, it was more of in an industrial area, but it had an elevator. But I didn't like that they had the gates. It was a gated community, but they left the gates open. So, hey, I'm looking now for a 55 plus community in the Mount Juliet, Tennessee area with an elevator. I've been convinced that as I age, and by the time I get this apartment, I'm not looking to get it until October 2027. That will be after the hotel closes for the summer season, that I will be relocating to Tennessee. Yes, I'm currently a resident of Georgia, Lawrenceville, Georgia. But I want to get the one-bedroom apartment in Tennessee, in the Mount Juliet, Tennessee area. So, this girl got goals, y'all. Serious goals. Remember, the goal is to save $50,000 for my long-term care by the time I'm age 80. Yes. So I'm thinking, according to the Bible, since God did not grant me my heavenly wings at age 70, okay, I'm put together a plan for age 80, because age 80 is referenced in that Bible scripture also. So stay tuned and follow me on my journey as I embrace my golden years, which is age 65 to 80, and wondering if I will make it beyond like Mother Mason. Mother Mason made age 99 on September the 11th, which was yesterday. September the 11th, 2024. So, but I got a plan, and I'm having fun as I age elderly. I'm doing pretty good on the job. I'm getting more comfortable. And so, keeping this brain sharp, doing everything that I can to keep it functioning well. My grandmother, my paternal grandmother, Mary D. Clay Shelton, she developed Alzheimer's, is what we call it today. It was called senility back during that time. So I know that could be a possibility for me. But so far, I'm doing pretty good. My recall is still real good. So I'm trying to keep it sharp. Love you. God bless. Until next time. Traveling is my passion, my hobby, as I embrace my golden years. Yes, I'm having a wonderful time aging, and I'm trying to document as I go. Because you don't hear a lot of stories about aging. All right, you take care. Got to go do laundry. It's Thursday morning, so I've got my little routine. Thursday morning, after being off Wednesday night, I do my laundry, getting my uniforms ready for the upcoming week. I go back to work on Friday night. So my work schedule is Friday night through Tuesday night. All right. Take care. Ooh,